Hello and welcome to Begin Learn English Stories. Today you will practice English using the shadowing technique. Listen carefully, pause after each sentence and repeat out loud. My name is Elena Brooks. I am 29 years old and this is the story of how I found love in the last place I expected. 3 years ago, my life changed in 1 second. It was a normal evening. I was driving home after work. I remember the radio was playing softly. Then there was a loud sound, lights, pain. When I woke up, everything was white walls, white lights, the smell of medicine. A doctor stood near my bed. "You're awake," he said calmly. "My name is Daniel." I tried to move. I couldn't. "What happened?" I whispered. "You were in an accident," he said. "You're safe now." Safe, but broken. The next days were slow, painful, quiet. Daniel visited my room every morning. He explained everything carefully. He never rushed. "You'll need time," he said, "but you're strong." I didn't feel strong. I felt afraid. One night I cried silently. I didn't want anyone to hear. The door opened. Daniel stood there. "I heard something," he said softly. "Are you okay?" I shook my head. He sat down beside my bed. "Not as a doctor, as a person." "It's okay to be scared," he said. After that night, something changed. He still kept his distance, still professional, but warmer. I noticed small things. The way he remembered my favorite tea. The way he smiled when I stood up for the first time. The way he looked away when I struggled. Weeks passed. I moved from bed to wheelchair, from wheelchair to walker. Every step hurt, but every step mattered. "You're doing great," Daniel said one day. I looked at him. "Because of you?" He paused, then smiled. One afternoon, he said something unexpected. "I won't be your doctor much longer," he said. "You're being transferred to outpatient care." My heart dropped. "Oh," I said quietly. "I wanted to tell you myself," he added. On my last day in the hospital, he came to say goodbye. "This isn't the end," he said. "It's just another chapter." I nodded, trying not to cry. 2 months later, I walked into a small cafe, and there he was, Daniel. He looked surprised, then happy. "Elena?" he said. "Hi," I smiled. We laughed awkwardly. "This is unexpected," he said. "Life is like that," I replied. We sat together, talked for hours, no hospital, no rules, just two people. After that day, we started meeting, slowly, carefully. He told me about his fears, about the patients he lost, about the nights he couldn't sleep. I told him about learning to walk again, about anger, about hope. One evening, I said, "I used to think my life ended that night." He looked at me seriously. "No," he said, "it began again." Love didn't come loudly. It came quietly, in shared silence, in long walks, in holding hands without words. 1 year later, we stood outside the hospital together. I walked, on my own. "You know," I said, smiling, "I don't hate this place anymore." "Me neither," he replied. "It gave me you." Sometimes love comes when you're healing, not when you're perfect, but when you're learning how to live again. Now it's your turn. Play the story again. Pause after each sentence. Repeat after me. Practice every day. Your English will grow, and so will your confidence. Thank you for learning with Begin Learn English Stories. See you in the next story.